You're listening to the Business and Life Conversations podcast with Angela Henderson, episode 199. Hey there, you're listening to the Business and Life Conversations podcast. My name is Angela Henderson, and on this show, we talk about improving your business, life, or both by having amazing and rich conversations with brilliant guests who will inspire you and who will give you tips and tricks to help you grow both in life and in business. Well, hey there, and welcome back to another awesome episode of the Business and Life Conversations podcast. I'm your host, Ange, from Angela Henderson Consulting, where I'm an international award-winning business consultant and coach who has helped thousands of amazing women business owners to get all the pieces in place to have consistent 4- and 5-figure months and then on to 6- and 7+ figure years without burning out in the process. Today is just a solo episode, just you and me talking about how overworking is a sign that things are not working. It is no secret that overworking is a common occurrence in the business world. In fact, many people see it as a sign that things are going well. They assume that if they're working long hours, it must mean they're doing something valuable and productive, and they feel important and are driven by ego. But more often than not, this is not the case. In fact, there is a huge reason that overworking is often seen as a sign of things not working well and can be a huge red flag that shit needs to change fast. When we are overworked, our minds and our bodies are in a constant state of stress. This can lead to serious consequences both in business and personally, such as, but not limited to, physical and mental health issues, relationship troubles, and even shutting down your business. You do not have to hustle to make money. You can create a business with ease, with flow, and still make a shit ton of money, regardless of what you might be seeing and reading on the internet. You gotta hustle, you gotta hustle, you gotta hustle. I'm like, bullshit. You might be thinking, well, Ange, what are the signs I'm overworking? If you're asking this question, you probably already know the answer. But here are 9 signs I see when people are overworking. Number 1, your mind is never off of work. Number 2, you are always tired. Number 3, you cannot sleep well. Number 4, you are constantly relying on stimulants to get you through the day. Number 5, your weight goes up and down. Number 6, your mood is constantly bad, or you're just kind of like always on edge. Number 7, your personal life is diminished and or gone. Number 8, your home and family life suffer. And number 9, you already might have one or multiple health problems. Now, as an ex-mental health clinician of 15 years where I used to diagnose people with depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, etc., I'm here to tell you that if you choose not to get a grasp on your overworking, this can lead to stress, then it leads to burnout, and then it leads to a full-blown mental health diagnosis, and you do not need that. So if you find yourself constantly working long hours and feeling overwhelmed, it's time to take a step back and figure out what is going on. Maybe there are some underlying problems that need to be addressed, or maybe you just need to take some time out for yourself to relax and recharge. Whatever the case may be, don't be afraid to ask for help. There's no shame in admitting that you need assistance getting your life back and business back on track. Gosh knows I'm asking for help all the time myself. Speaking of help, if you are sick of overworking and not sure how to get off this damn hamster wheel and start to change the way you do business and life, I'm running my super popular 2-hour strategy and goal planning workshop to create and build your business momentum so that 2022 can continue to be your best year in business without having to be overworking. I'll be running this on Thursday, April 28th. Or Friday, April 29th this month, depending on which day works best for you. And during my 2-hour strategy session, you'll walk away with a customized map of your business goals so you don't have to waste time on ideas that won't work. I'm going to give you the exact next steps so you'll hit your desk every morning knowing what exactly you need to do. We're going to create a laser sharp to-do list, goodbye overwhelm. And we're also going to create a clear path to sustainable strategic growth so you can create the business and life you want. Most people that come to this 2-hour strategy session is you will arrive potentially overworked, overwhelmed, frustrated, and lacking clarity. But when you're done with my 2-hour session, you'll feel excited, refreshed, motivated, and finally have the clarity you've been looking for. Spots are limited. So to secure your spot, head to angelahenderson.com.au. Again, angelahenderson.com.au. And at the very top of the webpage, you will be able to click on the link to secure your spot. Now, again, as I always say, you have choice. Choose to keep overworking and potentially compromise your business, your health, your family, your relationships, or you can choose to slowly start making change. Change doesn't happen overnight, but you've got to be willing to make a choice. This is Ange from Angela Henderson Consulting. Here's to your success. Thanks for listening to the Business and Life Conversations podcast with Angela Henderson. www.angelahenderson.com.au